Hi, what brings you out here today?
To restore empathy.
If we lose our Social Security, if they change the rules after we've played the game our whole lives, they're going to lose their houses. And mostly, I think I'm worried about losing my democracy, to be able to vote.
I'm here to protest the firing of 80,000 Veterans Administration employees that will result in the deaths of veterans who've given their lives and limbs to our country, and it's awful.
I am very concerned about our democracy and being able to preserve it for our next generation. So I would say maybe my grandchildren brought me out today.
Well, I think we're very close to a authoritarian government. Also now that we're going to Russia.
Well, as a former military officer, I signed up to support and defend the Constitution, and that's why I'm here. I'm supporting the Constitution that's being trampled on with VA benefits, with federal workers, with NIH, with everything.
My father fought in World War II. He was in Germany, and he crawled into foxholes as a medic to inject soldiers with morphine so that they could die pain-free, or at least more comfortable than just laying there and waiting to die. So I've got to do it for him. He fought for us to have this democracy then, and I have to be here now to fight for the democracy. I also find it deplorable that Elon Musk can be allowed into the White House, into agencies' offices with a laptop, and no other person would be allowed to do that. They couldn't get away with it. And I don't understand, well, I guess money buys a lot of things, so I don't understand why they're not doing something. I want our Congress to get together, be bipartisan, reach across the aisle, and I want them to do their job. They took an oath when they went back there. They were voted to take an oath and go represent us, and it isn't being done. It isn't being done, and I want them to do it.
I have children, and I want them to live in a free world.
I think freedom is a big thing, and also they need to get money out of politics. They've needed to do that for decades. Yeah, we have gangsters in the White House and in politics. It's very corrupt at this point in time. I also had a father who flew airplanes to protect us in World War II. And I would say we have traitors about.
I have a family member who worked for USAID for 32 years, 17 years as a civil servant and 15 years as a contract employee, and was RIF, which means reduction in force. Lost all of his sick leave, lost all of his vacation, was thrown to the curb. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, and was jerked around. We need you, you're essential, and then 4 hours later, no, we don't need you. You've got 15 minutes to come in and clean at your desk. This is pure intimidation and trying to tell other federal employees, do what we say or we're going to kick you to the curb. This is not how I was raised to treat a fellow human being. This is not okay, and this is not a mandate. When Trump got less than 50% of the vote, this is not a mandate. I don't care what they say. So they need to listen to us, and people like Roger Marshall, who won't have a town hall meeting because he's afraid to take the heat, don't deserve to be in Washington, and they don't represent us as a state.
Just to help support the cause, and tired of the chaos and the lack of accountability, and just fearful for the future of the country and the way we're treating our allies, and the Constitution seems to be in peril.